Don't have anything on my whiteboard. I don't need to make my whiteboard visible. How are we all doing? I'm here. It's a Sunday. It's just me at this point in time, but I'm live. I'm going to tell the word I'm live. My phone keeps reminding me that it's my brother's birthday, but I know it's my brother's birthday. I saw him today and gave him his present. And now I'm just telling my Facebooky friends we are live on Twitch. No, that's a T, not an R. You on Twitch.tv. Gilligan. Hey, yo. Boop, boop. That's not a helpful thing to roast. That's like an auto-generated thing. Come and join me for Jackbox games live on Twitch. That's the better. It's better. Hello. I still talk to myself. It's fine. I don't mind. People talk to themselves all the time. Is anybody out there? I hope I have at least a couple of people. I mean, I've got at least a couple of people who will be joining, so I'm just waiting for them to be on. Oh, the light is on in that Elder Spawn's bedroom. Hey, why are you sorry? You don't need to be sorry. Hey, Noble Monkey. See, again, this is that thing where it's like users in chat. No, there aren't other users in chat. Oh, how could you be switched to a different channel? I'm mortally offended. No, I'm fine. I'm really fine. So I want to maintain my big head mode. Predator's here. We got Clum Pants. So my users in chat screen is just fibbing to me, is what I'm saying. It is just flat out lying to me, and I can't refresh it. Twitch tees, all these people that are here. I want to maintain the big head mode for the intro bit because that's my jam. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the room code in the chat, and so anyone who wants to join in can absolutely. It's supposed to be at another not recurring thing. Oh, do I need to not tell them? Do we want to make sure they don't suddenly join in? Skipping the start of it. Oh, thank you. I'm starting with a rye. You all know that I'm reaching the conclusion that I'm probably not a rye guy. Tonight's rye is wrong direction. High West Rendezvous rye. And I'm going to have a couple of ryes, and then I'm going to have a couple of bourbons. One of them is the Forester bourbon, and the other one is Basil Hayden, which is one of those ones, if memory serves, that is always on lists of like really good bourbons. But yes, this weekend was a very full weekend in the Gilligan AU/Ewan household. Elder Spawn had her birthday on Saturday, and it was a qualified success. She'd been doing lots of planning. We had people on, we did a virtual, hey Quasar Boy, we did a virtual birthday party where their friends got together and played together on Minecraft, and we used video chat. We managed a moderately successful game of musical chairs in Minecraft. That was a lot of fun. We managed a remote pass the parcel where I made 6 pass the parcel parcels and had put a different, like every person got a prize, like a different prize at every layer, and then one main prize. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was good. But just by the end of it, it was a lot. We probably had it going for a bit too long for something that was virtual. We'd sort of scheduled it for 3 hours, and 2 hours probably would have been enough, I think. Again, feel free to join in, everybody. JCNB, we are playing bracketeering. Bracketeering is a game where we come up with silly suggestions for a bracket. We've only been live for about 4 minutes, so some of our regular, there we go, now I can actually see people who are there. And that's everybody, so do join in. How are you guys' weekends? Oh, I made pancakes for Elder Spawn's birthday brunch, where my brother and his wonderful partner came round. And I made regular pancakes with bacon built in, and then I used fantail flavoured oat milk to make another set of pancakes, and they were legitimately some of the best pancakes I've ever made. I didn't have the pans too hot. I didn't have the batter too thick. It was very satisfying. It was very, very tasty. And I also made my own syrup, pancake syrup, with brown sugar, water, bourbon, maple, and butter. Yeah, Perdita, they were really good. We've made redskin flavoured ones a while ago because it was redskin flavoured milk, and the eldest spawn is having issues going down for the evening. Yes, because we're all very, very tired, just so very tired. And then today was my brother's birthday, which was hooray! So we went and had lunch with my mum and dad, and that was good. I made another lemon meringue pie, which had the best curd I've ever had made. It was really, really good curd. I was very happy with it. Sweaty meringue again, probably not the sweatiest, mid-range sweatiness-wise. I think I probably didn't whip it as much as I could have, and I'm still working on that, but it was very tasty. The curd was very good. And then we had friends over. We went to Carmen's folks' place so they could do a birthday afternoon tea for little Isabel. Oh, yeah. For elder spawn. Haha, you all caught me out. You can hear my spawn, which means you have survived another day without inflicting. Yes. Look, we rarely have that desire, intention. They're pretty darn good as children's go. To be honest, we love them a great deal. And any errors in judgment and behaviours are usually just down to being tired, because they're so very tired, and we're very tired. Look, we've all been there. But they are a delight, and they share really well, and they play really well, so we're very happy with that. Yeah, they have some great role models. Yeah. And what else? That was it. Then we had friends over. I made barbecue ribs. I made them. They ended up being very spicy, even though I don't recall putting any chili in the spice mix. But I did. They did smoke very well. They had that pink ring of smokiness, but I put them in the smoker for a bit long, so they weren't as tender as they could have been. But that's okay. Lessons learned for next time. And I couldn't get proper baby back ribs. Like, I want to get those proper big, fat, thick baby back ribs that are hard to find. I might actively pester my butcher and be like, can you leave a lot of the flesh on the baby back rib for me? And then hopefully make that happen. So we've got 3 of us in here. If you are in the chat, please join us in the game. I included the thing, but I think I'm going to make my head not a big head anymore. That one. There we go. So do join us, and it'll be a lot of fun. Yes. Okay, QB, nice. I think there's only the 4 of us around at the moment, actually. Some of the usual players haven't joined us today, so it might be a smaller one, a quiet one today. But that's okay. Such is life. We can do it. Wait for you. Oh, I will wait, Alexander. Alexander, the trash is here. Fair enough. Watching only while getting children to bed. Fair enough. I just got another ding. Yes. Ale's there, which is good. I don't know why various things are dinging at me when there's... You know, there's always that one notification that you don't know where it is and you're trying to get rid of it. And I know, like, that's literally what the numbers in the red are for. Okay. Owie, that's my elbow. So there's 6 of us here. How about we kick off this game? Let's see if it's been waiting for too long. No. Everyone's in. Yeah, it's been there too long. Let me just refresh my inness.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering.
Sufficiently less loud?
I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The absolute best gift you could buy someone at the last minute from a convenience store across the street from their birthday party. And if you haven't guessed it, this prompt is inspired by true events from my life. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Okay.
Time's running out.
Haven't hit my right.
Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks.
Keeps giving me mine in that one. I wonder if that's
and
on
don't
purpose.
forget, if you don't think your own answer has a chance of victory, the predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket.
Okay.
Oh boy. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
Just think of all the golden gate times you could purchase with a winning lottery ticket.
This one's looking over. You could totally do worse.
Totally do this.
And that answer pays out 20 prediction winners.
Okay.
Moving on to our next matchup.
Ha. Okay, you know what I'm going for? Does Redbox even still exist in Australia? Is that still a thing? Is there a human in the little red box? 5
This
votes,
one seems
6
like
of
it's
us,
over
2
before
vote.
it's done.
Just gonna leave it.
That kind of domination is illegal in some states.
100%. Nice.
An easy bet that pays off.
Good work.
Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this.
The whole store. That's such a Tony Stark flex. Like, I didn't know what to get you from the store, so I got you the store. It's your store now. The
A
store that is
regular
across the street from
juggernaut.
you is your store now.
Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in.
Red.
And now our last two contenders.
That's true. It
face
is a big
off.
responsibility. I like that. Lots and lots of chocolate. I mean, like loads. That's good. Redbox was the
It's
thing
really
where you
going
would go
back
and you
and
would
forth.
hire the movie, and you would, like, it would
It's
dispense it. I
anyone's
think they
game.
would like burn it as you did it with like a.
Well, go ahead and kiss your sibling.
I never
because it's
Redboxed.
a tie.
Ooh,
Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer.
low stakes fun. Low stakes fun.
The tie has been broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives.
50%.
What an upset. No one saw this one coming.
We're a
Before
fickle
we get
group
on to
too,
round
because
two,
everybody went
it's
with
time
the
to make
convenience
another
store
prediction.
itself.
You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win.
Poor Ludwig. Yeah, I'm like, "Argh." Going crazy backwards and forwards.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
I like that someone is dedicated to the simple things. Like, no gift card. What's a lottery ticket? A lottery ticket's a lot of responsibility. A lot of money there. Is it the touchpad?
That
oh, yeah,
was a slaughter. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers.
I also like that it's not entirely spelled correctly. Lots and lots of chocolates.
The
I think you
struggle
swayed
is
me,
real.
Alex, with how big of a responsibility having a business is.
It's a nail biter.
Okay, ready?
We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Good enough.
Yeah, it depends on how much you win, I guess, Crazy Boy. It hasn't been said that you won the entire lottery. It just says a winning ticket. Like, what if you won, like,
This
20
final
bucks?
matchup will determine what is the best gift you could buy at the last minute from a convenience store across the street from a birthday party.
Did I mention we were tied? Oh, it's going to be another tie. Vote your heart, don't just vote the tie, because it's fun to tap at your device. Hey.
We have our first winner.
Should get bonus points because I punctuated too.
Let's see those scores.
Oh no, loads punctuated. And that is a fair choice to have made, but it sounds like I have to
It's time for the
take the
blind
ticket
bracket.
in, and then I have
We'll
to work
start
out
with
my...
just the category.
Ooh, just a category.
Name any mascot for a food product. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after you answer.
Ooh, are we making one up, or is it our own? Is it one we remember? I'm gonna make one up. I've made one up.
Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best mascot to voice an erotic audiobook. Time to get in those predictions.
Oof.
The predictions are in. Time to get it on.
Do people? I don't know. I'm looking forward now. Diggum Frog? Who's Diggum Frog? I don't know Diggum Frog. Can someone in the chat elucidate, or is Diggum Frog a made-up one? Now I wish I'd written Tony Tiger.
Decisive victory.
'Cause that's awesome. Nice work, Tease.
Next up,
Mystic Manatee. Wait.
just running out the clock now. They're on fire.
Whoever
Let's
Mystic
see what's
Manatee
happening
is.
over on
Again,
the
is
other
Mystic
side
Manatee
of
a
the
real one?
bracket.
I need to know. Please tell me. Don't crunch doughy day.
This matchup was bound
Hey,
to happen.
Feel attacked. Oh, oh. Time to get rid of the
The
tapping
lead
devices.
keeps changing hands.
No. Yes. No.
This one seems like it's over before it's done.
Oh. Yes.
Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. That tie went bye-bye.
Fail.
Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
It's kind of...
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Like an actual koala too. That'd be awesome. Like you just put the book in front of the koala and it's like... Because koalas make terrible noises. Oh, we have an audience. Hello, audience.
That victory will not require a recount,
Excuse me.
but I'm not allowed to talk about politics.
Can't be cheesy people. Hey, some fromage.
Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction.
Audience.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
I mean, it has to be the Cocoa Pops monkey from the 80s with the not even vaguely racist accent, right?
This one seems like it's over before it... Like falling off a
Millstone
log.
92 Rye. We have.
Looks like this one was obvious.
Apparently. Okay.
We're just one match away from our finals.
Hey, there we go. We got more people. We got Lurks. We got Bloodluster.
Just
Tracino.
running out the clock
Tade.
now.
Lots of rules.
Dominating win. And now we finally decide what is the best mascot to voice an erotic audiobook.
Who is the best one? Mystic Manatee was made up. That's what I thought. I didn't recall the Mystic Manatee. Okay. Oh, no. Alright.
I am on the edge of my seat.
Oh. I think that's it. I think we have a winner.
We're in the home stretch.
Look at that.
That's how you do it.
Cheesy Pete was also made up to the best of my knowledge. Like, is there actually a Cheesy Pete? Because I was thinking like a made up one.
Let's check out that
Totally consistent.
scoreboard.
Well, Cheesy Pete was a good option. Gosh. Well, yeah, I was figuring like Cheesy Pete would be there'd be a range of snacks.
And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any animal. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
I will always, when prompted for an animal in this game, provide this animal as my answer. Because it is one of the coolest animals. Although, I did find out
Let's see what we're dealing with. Would make the coolest animal butler. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices
Oh,
count.
of course, animal butler. Oh, yeah. Well. That's weird. I have to vote against myself for what I think would be
The predictions are
coolest
in.
animal butler.
Up first. This is one for the ages.
Mongoose. A mongoose butler would be so good, wouldn't it?
So close. Our next matchup. Could this be a blowout?
Oh, I've got to vote, honestly.
A real tug of war.
Going backwards and forwards.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. No contest.
Like, Manta shrimps are cool and stuff. I just felt that the cassowary, if you're being realistic.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. It's weird that this is my job.
Well, I mean, a quokka would be a rat butler, wouldn't it? It'd be so cute.
By a gnat's eyelid. And now our last two contenders face off.
Well, I mean,
A
the penguin already
winner
has the
starts
suit,
to
right?
emerge. No one thought it would be this close. This one's looking over.
So I found out, I'm dropping a link in the chat, because I was talking about
That
animals.
was ugly.
Oh, cassowary would help you prepare your food real good.
No surprises
Cassowary
on
would
the
be one of
prediction
those
front.
butlers that can beat up people if you want. So the link I just
Let's
dropped
switch
in
up
is
this
for a totally
bracket.
cool looking tarantula, so don't click that
Animal
link
that
if
would
you're
be
an
the best
arachnophobe.
CEO of a company. Get
That's
those
right.
predictions in now.
CEO. Yeah. I know who'd be the best CEO.
The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two.
Okay, the CEO. Oh, really?
The lead keeps changing hands.
Think how well a mantis shrimp could click on a mouse button.
This one
Send
seems
that
like it's
email.
over before it's done.
That's fair. That's fair. Like, I can't argue that.
Laser tag.
Mantis, exactly. Mantis shrimp, power your 5. Mantis shrimp was my one. I'm always going to put mantis shrimp anytime I'm playing this game. And mantis shrimp and like animal prompts come up, just so you know.
This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
The CEO. Again, the penguin already has a suit.
An early favorite emerges. Just... That wasn't even close.
Good predictions. Sorry, Hole.
One last switch.
If you're
Animal you
watching,
suspect would give the most touching speech at your
you
wedding.
put in-
I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup.
best speech at the wedding. Mongoose. No, Mongoose. Hey Zerd0404, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Feel free to join in the audience, although this one I think is about to finish up, and then we're going to do some fibbage when we're done with this one.
That win's gotta feel good.
We are absolutely going to play Mad vs. City. Hey, Evil Steve.
Let's see who won it all.
Let's go. Who's Penguin? Tease was the Penguin. No? Where'd the Penguin go? Oh, Penguin was theirs, clearly. I guess. Cool. Okay. So yes, I'm going to just drop the game audio there, and then I'm going to make it go away. I'm going to big head mode myself. Yes, I want to exit. So yes, Zert0404, we are going to play some Adversity, but first we're going to play some Quidditch. Quidditch? It's a card game, you would. Excuse me. Castle eating a phone? It doesn't require Quiplash, no. All it requires is if you have a second device upon which to join in, or Zert0404 if you have another tab, if you are running on one device and don't have a secondary device. So yes. And again, welcome. Come over here. No, not squidgy. Movie. There we go. That's what we want to do. So, Quiplash. That's the one. I did say Quidditch. I think that's where that came from. It was like Quiplash and Quidditch got mixed up. Twitch login. Nope. You should just be able to go to jackbox.tv and then type in the game code when the game code is visible, which it will be in the not too distant future, because I don't think we have enough people watching that I need to sort of share the game code on that. We have a lot of people watching. Goodness. Okay, give me a second. That exploded a lot, which is good. I like it. Welcome. Welcome to anybody who is new and who I haven't seen in the chat before. Sup, cat potatoes? Hey, cat potatoes, there's a non-zero chance that a chunk of lemon meringue pie might be coming your way tomorrow. Just saying. It's not an entire pie. I know I owe you an entire pie, but I made more, and I will provide some to you. Hell yeah! Okay, so I've just... And I guess the other follow-up question there, Zert0404 is, I would like to try and make the transparent lemon meringue pie. I don't know how clever. Chili Bean is here! Cluckachoo, my goodness. Cluckachoo, there we go, another pun name. Hey, Chili Bean! Super awesome to see you. Yay! I'm very excited, because Chili Bean's back. And I really like Chili Bean as a human being, as well as a player. I was just getting dinner, but glad to make it back in time for this. That's super awesome. I'm going to make my big noggin a slightly less big noggin so that you can see the room code and feel free to join in. So go to jackbox.tv on a mobile device and use the room code. If you don't get into play, I'm seeing two instances of what appear to be Latin there. So that's a full room, but if you aren't into play, please do join the audience. Because then, ideally, the audience can decide things, and that's totally cool. My goodness, I turned around and suddenly I had a whole bunch of people viewing. Thank you. Welcome. I'm on my second sample for the evening. It's a Millstone 92 rye. I always put them the wrong way. Oh! There we go.
Welcome. I'm your host,
Slag by
Schmitty,
lag.
and I've hidden
Crazy
the
boy.
secret to eternal youth somewhere in this game
Sorry,
of Quiplash. Before we start,
Can y'all
let's just
hear
take a
the
second to
audio?
enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. Remember,
Okay,
anyone
my
who wants
logins
to
not
join
over
the
the
audience can
thing.
do so at any time
Cool.
by logging in with the room
Okay.
code.
Give me the option to skip it, please. Oh,
This is
never
round
mind.
one.
Here we are.
2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide
Don't-
who wins. You get points based on the percentage of
We all
people
know.
who like your answer.
Don't have
And
the
bonus if
Ardbeg
you get
Black,
more votes than your
Steve.
opponent. Go.
You should give it to me because it's terrible. On conversely, you should give it to me because when you buy one, you can swear a little bit, Zert 0404 if you wanna. We generally don't go in for like strong, super strong unpleasantness. I realise now I think I've forgotten to put in the manual censoring option, but yeah. No, we do not like that word. No, that word is not a welcome word.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
Yes. There we go. I'm about to go off cam for a second. I'll be back. Actually, no, I'm not. It's about to do stuff. I can wait.
Let's put up those quips. First one. A wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
Oh, goodness. Yeah. We generally try to be a more wholesome corner of the internet, even if we can use grown-up words sometimes. Zert 0404. Not judging those people who have a slightly more open policy with their content. Oh, so close there. I love how you guys are almost always very close on the scores. It's the best.
Coming up next, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical.
We are a bunch of nerds. Cat. Potatoes is true.
It's voting time.
There's a really good. Everyone in the chat, and now I'm gonna have to go and find the link now. But there's a really good. Oh God, not Armstrong Miller. Is it Armstrong Miller? No. The guys that did Peep Show. I'm distracting myself now. But they did a thing about like people who write a medical drama that don't care about realism. Mitchell and Webb, thank you, cat. Potatoes. And it's this thing of like, well, we write this medical drama, but we don't get caught up in realism. And so they're like, oh, he's poorly from too much. It's very funny. I won't do it. Look at that.
Next on the list, the title of an unreleased Air Bud movie.
Okay, I'll pay attention to the game now. Sorry, I
Ready, set,
distracted myself. I liked compressed air. I think that's very amusing. Oh, nice. Good work on compressed air. That was good. I like the mental image of that.
Something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets.
Okay.
Vote now.
I like the idea of residue from the 90s. That's so good. What would residue from the 90s be? Well, if you're from Canberra, it would be one of those 3-colour bus tickets. Stream just jumped from round 2, Bracketeer into Quiplash. Wow, Pokenuts, I am sorry. Also, hi, Pokenuts. Hi. There we go.
Your next prompt is what it means when the flag is at 3/4 staff. Time to vote.
Oh, they're both so good. They're both so good. I don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, that's glorious. You got whoever did those two. Pat Sells on back. Seriously. Oh my gosh. We have a tie. That's so good.
Okay, next one. You know somebody
That is
knows
both excellent.
nothing about wine when they say this after taking a sip.
Oh, no, don't shun wholesome loot.
Up next, the scariest thing you can think of is blank writing blank.
Thank you.
Vote away.
Or horse riding. Horses riding cows would mess me up. I would not be okay after witnessing that. There'd be so many questions. Carmen, my wife, she agrees. Just the thought of it as her giving her note face. It's not okay. Okay.
Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
How are we looking? Okay, you guys I can't win twice. I feel bad when I win.
Onward to
I'm here
round
for just
two.
fun.
Remember, all points and bonuses are
Okay.
doubled.
So yeah, that's kind of the level we're going for, so, but I'm not sure which of the usernames you were, but I'm sure you did. Oh. Sorry.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
I hope that I get enough. I ran out of. I couldn't do the words I wanted to. Hey, Avenue 055.
Let's see
Welcome,
those
welcome.
whips. Our first prompt is a good joke to say while you're tied up in a basement. Okay, vote for your favorite.
I like that. Check in for the same. Oh, hang on. I just realized something. Oh, never mind. I thought this is a ride that I'm enjoying. It's not too bad. Oh, another tie. Good work. So yes, please, if you are watching via Twitch, do join in. Go to jackbox.tv and join in the audience.
Your
I can
awesome
turn the
new
volume down a
fitness
smidgeroo.
relocation program name.
I can.
And vote.
I like that. I'm nothing to see here. Yes, definitely join in the audience. PWFI. Nice rope you've used here. Good work, wholesome loot. I just caught up on who wholesome loot is. I am
And
such a fool. It
next,
wasn't 2
an
Latins.
ingredient you definitely shouldn't find in a bottle of water. Put in your votes.
Ugh. Yeah, that yellow bug blood. Blah. Smelling it now. So the first rye is going to get a sad face on my little tasting chart annotations. The second rye is going to get a like a straight face. Again, it was super close, Microsoft. Good work.
Next up, something every American would support is a national blank pipeline. Get to voting.
Oh, my humans. I thought you might be Zed, but I didn't want to... I don't know, I had this weird thing where I try not to link them. It's for the Madfire City, that makes sense. You've got a pun? I'm glad to hear it. Because I do like a good pun name. You sure you haven't been here before?
Next, a great name for a meteorologist.
Ooh.
Okay, vote.
Precipitation. I like it. Now it's the Old Forester. They always do it to the wrong thing. 1870. And again, before anybody wants to tell Twitter about me violating their thingamajigger, each of these is only 10 bills. So they're only samples. I'm not just sitting here just destroying shots while I play. Funny as that would potentially be.
Moving on, the word
Is not what I do.
catchphrase for a Star Trek captain. Time to vote.
Oh, what's funnier, the wink wink nudge nudge or the transporter edging? I think it's transporter edging is funnier. Just. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, transporter edging was good. Ah, dear.
Next one, how Papa Smurf plans to
I
spend
also
his
ran out of
retirement.
characters here.
It's voting time.
Oh, man. And not only did I spend ages and ages agonizing over can I get this out in the pet text that I have, but the other one's just funnier. Like, just straight up, it's a better joke. Yeah, that is the only reasonable way that could have gone. Sorry, Twitter, Twitch, I get confused. I get confused easy.
Next in line, a terrible name for a panini restaurant. Ready, set, vote.
I love the desperation in it. What is panini? Oh dear. The desperation. Oh! This is why I like having a big audience. We get a tie. It's so good. Thank you all for joining in the audience as well, because I know that this is an easy one to just have in the
Round two's
background and
done.
giggle
Let's see
at,
who's
so I really
ready now.
appreciate you actually joining in. That's really good. What is a panini is a good name for a panini restaurant. That's true. Let's see how we going. Oh, some fromage is coming forwards. Nice work. Okay.
It's round three. The
We all get the
last
same thing, I
laugh.
think.
I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it.
Okay.
Fill in this comic.
Oh dear. Got 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm blanking. Oh no, my brain is viper locked. Yes.
Time to take a look. Okay, in round
Petrichor.
3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze.
What a surprise! What? What? Have people? Did people? Were there cahoots? Were people cahooting? Because the clown Wii is very specific. Like, there's a fair amount of Wii gags in there, and I think we understand why we all went there, because Wii gags can be funny. But the clown Wii is very specific. It's very specific. Let's stick with Petrichor. Petrichor is so good.
Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
That is not at all what I expected to happen. I think Wholesome Loot might have it.
Okay, let's see those final scores.
Oh no. Sam Fromage sitting pretty. Awesome work, Sam Fromage. Trickle down check. So there we go. So now I make my noggin big again. There is my giant big noggin. Horse riding cows can go away. Drag that down. Futz about with my little settings here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So now we come to our third game of the evening. Is that your first ever win-win? Oh, congratulations. And speaking of firsts, I kind of went past it in the thing, but Avenue 055. Hello, Avenue 055, and hello anyone else who's only just joined us for the first time. So we're about to play some Madverse City, because Madverse City is my favourite game. Avenue 055, we're going to play a different game. What I generally do is I jump on, and I play 3 games, and I'll almost always end with Madverse City, because it's my favourite game. Hello, not first time, but you just arrived now. Hello, Corundum Conundrum, how you do? I was really scared because my Steam was downloading a thing, but it's just the latest PUBG patch, so I don't know why I still have that installed, to be honest, because it's really big, and I'd never play it anymore, because I have discovered other games, like The Division 2, which doesn't make my... Wait, I'll skip that dang trial. Go away. Switch that off. What am I doing? Bye, Clue and Pants. Enjoy the other thing. It's more time playing PUBG than running it. Magic, right? Come play War Thunder. Oh, I don't have all the bits and bobs. Madverse City. So what I'm going to do is a quick thing. So after a few weeks of doing this, the last time I played... oh yeah, Crazy Boy, you're going to go build some things. Oh, it's so good. Those people who don't know Quasar Boy in the meat space or in the Facebook space, they have the prestige, like 4 separate boxes. You can jump out, Steve? Okay. Is that Peppa Pig in my background? I don't think so. Do I have a Peppa Pig? I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, but I do not believe so. There's a lot of... Yeah. You will indeed. So after I started doing this regular Twitchy, Jackboxy thing when everyone was like doing stay-at-home stuff, and in all that time, last weekend playing this game was the only time I've had to use the censor button. and cancel out some people. The tone we generally go for, to be honest, a lot of the time the tone we go for is a compliment battle. I'm not going to hold everybody to that tonight. First Sunday of the month is going to become a regular Mad vs. City compliment battle competition where we're just going to play 3 rounds of Mad vs. City, being as wholesome as we can, and the most wholesome will win. It is party decorations from the Spawn's birthday, that is correct. They pointed out that they look like the twisty Peppa. It looks a little bit like Peppa Pig. Yep. And also looks like DNA, as both of our girls pointed out when they saw it. Because we're doomed, because we have created 2 children who are probably smarter than us. Doomed. Tonight you don't necessarily have to stay compliment battle-y wholesome per se, although that, with the audience that we've largely created in our happy little friendly corner of the interwebs, that might get you more votes, depending on what the other voters want to go for. But what I will say is that, I mean, the people who I had to press the censor button on, they were just on to write nasty, horrible crap. Like, that's just what they want. That's what they wanted to do. And I'm trying not to be a judgy human for that. If that's how you amuse yourself, fair enough. But that's not how we roll here. So yeah, just a bit of a heads up. Yeah. I'm not a judgy human. Be a judgy human. Look, I was a little bit judgy given some of the language involved, and it is my stream. That's true. But what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to do that thing I do. But because Zert is new and is particularly after playing Mad vs. City, I'm just going to shoot Zert the code in a whisper, because that's how I roll. Yeah. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. And then I'm going to shoot it to the other people, and then I'm going to give it a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to shoot. And I'm yelling at the people in that chat, and I apologize for yelling. Boop. Okay, so we've got a bunch of people. Hey, Ramsey, how you doing? Welcome. See how I didn't pronounce the numbers? Sometimes I can grok what people's usernames are. Other times I pronounce them terribly, and it's funny for everybody. So I'm going to go for Big Head to Little Head. Welcome to our place of happiness and joy. I was just saying, Ramsey, if you're here for some Mad vs. City and you get into Mad vs. City, people are jumping in, and you have, just a heads up that I have the censor button activated. And we are generally not going in for long streams of invective. In fact, wholesomeness and compliment battles often score big points with the audience that we have. Speaking of audience, everyone who's here who hasn't managed to join in the room, please do feel free to jump in the audience. The couple of times we've had big audiences, for me, big audiences like 10 people, that's a big audience for me. It's really... It's been really good, because it means that the audience doesn't like the players, even if players say are voting tactically, it's like, oh, I don't want to be up against that person in the next battle rap or whatever. It means that, yeah, that the audience can sway it. Don't drop the N-word. No homophobia. If you want to bring a battle rap style to it, that's fine. If you want to bring the fire, that's fine. But think about the strength of the emotions you're doing. Oh, that was for Ramsey. Sorry, Zert. Because I don't know if Ramsey was on before when I was doing that bit of background. I trust that when I said the words, you took the words into your brain. It's all good. Okay, so I'm going to press the play now. Oh, you were? Cool, cool. In that case, I'll stop repeating myself and just press everybody's in, and we can start the game, which is my favourite game. Okay. Oh, thank you.
We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse.
Yeah.
We hear him back, and we vote on that winner. Which, honestly, you
Okay,
all
I'm trying to
are.
peak mid-yellows. How are we doing for audio?
Hey, Shadow came back.
Thanks for nothing. We doing this. Robots or no robots. Get your words together.
That's a really
Time
good way
to
of
get
putting
it started.
it, though. But it's a good way. Snarky. Yeah.
Time to write. Get
And I
them
do.
lyrics together.
I've had a
Write a
long day.
word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we.
Sorry
give
if we're
back.
leaning into
Gotta do that twice,
sounding like we're
alright?
being
Hit
like
that
restrictive on
suggestion
what people
button
say,
if you
sir.
need.
But just the thing the other week just really surprised me with how strong the language was. So that's all. It's in no way thinking that anyone's going to go that way. Hey, Super Jungle 78. Okay, not the puppy hospital.
Not after your writing done? Cause you should.
It has to be the puppy hospital. I'm practicing my new tapping technique that I was using in bracketeering. It's kind of working, I think. I think the system is a bit like... Okay, so we got Ramsey, we got Chili Bean, and we got Sun from Mars still doing their thing. We got 2 people in the audience.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right?
Who got my bot? Sam Fromage got my favorite bot. Once again, if you are listening...
Yo, sometime today. You're running out of time.
I'm going to move over there so you can see better. If you are... What's going on with my positioning? Keep shifting. If you're in the audience and you're listening, you're watching, please do feel free to join in the audience so that
Here
you
are the
can
first
vote.
matchups. Check
We
it
got
out.
3.
This
Thank
is
you
the
very
first
much.
battle of the night. Let's do this.
Microsoft
Yo,
versus Chili
hit
Bean.
those voting buttons during the rhyme.
I come and see and conquer just like Winston Churchill. I don't even know how many digits I got in the bill. I got a big heart, my rhymes are full of struggling. An error occurred, CharlieBin.x stopped working.
Oh, wow! Damn!
All right, thank you. Now we gotta move on.
We generally
It's
go
time
for
you to
fun
answer
rather
that one.
than
Gotta come strong,
super
too.
awesomeness there, Ramsey. I'm sure it's awesome.
Watch me work. I'm a master
I like
plumber.
it.
Pumping out rhymes. I'm a stone cold stunner. I'm a trending topic, the main story on Reddit. For laying down pipe. That's right, I said it.
I can try and remind you.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on.
That was good.
Right now is the time
Okay,
to
so
vote.
Chili Bean
Start
was-
clicking that button.
A stunner and was trending on Reddit, and Microsoft was... Oh, you're challenging me now. Microsoft had the chilibin.exe stop working.
Time
And-
to vote.
The first 2 lines were really good, and I'm just completely blanked on their subject, but it was really good. They were both really good. I can't. I had very. I couldn't pick. Yeah. Ah, exactly 50. The cheer bonus.
Congratulations. We got our winner.
Winston Churchill, thank you.
Where my 2 MCs at?
Conquering
Let's
like
go.
Winston Churchill. Really good. Okay. Ramsey versus San
With
Fromage.
my rhymes, I drink the blood of a toad. It's slightly bitter, but I'm that bold.
Nice. Oh,
When I
good
start rhyming, the people go bananas. I'm cool and this rhymes and everything's fine.
Oh no, beaten by the clock.
Okay, word.
Yeah, apparently you
Let's
can't
go.
remind
Now let's
you.
keep it moving.
I would like
Now
to
what
be
you
able
gonna
to
say
remind
after
you.
that?
Cat potatoes.
My rhymes are delicate, so handle with puppy. If I win, then I'm super lucky. I've learned all I know from watching Friends.
Yeah.
Hopefully people will recognize how my bars sense.
Nice.
That was dopeness.
That was
Hope you ain't
two
used all your lyrics.
strong,
Okay, y'all, now the
things
battle
from
is
first
over.
timers.
You gotta use your devices
Awesome.
to vote. Let's get those votes in.
And I got water all over myself again. Okay.
Here's your winner.
Good work,
Courtesy
Ramsey, with
clap.
the cheer bonus
now
and
let's keep
all.
it moving.
Nice.
The next 2 robots, come on down.
What is happening? And I never think to look at who I'm going to be going against too.
I hear the beat, I come out shining. Flames like the candles when we go fine dining. My words are presents I deliver like Rick Sanchez. Swing my rhyme like monkeys from sick branches.
All right, we heard that. Let's keep it moving.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Some say I'm flashy, some say I'm sweet. I've seen them say it in a tweet. My skin is exfoliated, my eyebrows are fun. Every morning I go for a brisk run.
Nice. And
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
I cannot vote.
Did you
I'm not
forget to
allowed
vote?
It's good. Again, we're getting nice and close because you got that audience happening. More audience.
All
would
right,
be
y'all,
great.
here's your winner. All right,
And
next
again,
2
if you
robots.
just got it in the
Let's
background,
go.
that's good too. Potatoes versus Noble Monkey.
My battle routine is brush, floss, and punch. You look pretty fine. Want to do lunch? I don't rely on chance, I make my own pancake. Yo, AR beats and rhymes ain't no fake.
Nice, and there's a compliment burst.
Right, I see your swag.
The flippy
Your
phone.
turn.
It is
Come on
the
down.
cat potatoes. That's what you're normally getting. Cat potatoes. Sorry, get the words wrong.
I'm not one for chit chat, I like to cuddling. If it was up to me, all battles would be snuggling. My face looks like I was hit by a buggy. Classic and classy and all around huggly.
Nice.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who
Two
did?
good complimentary ones. The thing that gets me, Noble Monkey, is not with the typo, but when you write something and it doesn't, and the pronunciation of the bot doesn't match the rhyme you had in your head, because that's how you pronounce it, or you would have pronounced it. I keep looking over at Sam Fromage's no, you and can't mind you, and it's just a burn every time, and totally justified.
Good job, y'all. Good job.
Okay.
Now let's check
Round
out
two.
the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right
Who's
now.
going well? I think. Okay.
Time to get right.
The thing I always try to put in quotation marks. Oh. Ooh. let's see how that works. We destroyed all the buildings!
You got about
Hey,
a minute
fast.
left. Think and type.
So my last sample for the evening is Basil Hayden, which again is one of those bourbons that's supposed to be really, 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 really good. So let's find out. It's not bad. It's definitely far from unpleasant, that's for sure.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line.
Just something going on in there. It's not entirely blowing my head up. I think I'm just more of a
You better get them fingers moving.
Scotch. He's drinking apple and mango juice, not the same cachet. Depends where the apple and mango juice came from.
Here's the undercard.
When I have another
main
got
event
summarizing
for
between
round two.
pedals, I can
Somebody
try.
better come get this money.
Potatoes.
You
I can
ready for this?
absolutely
Let's
try.
get it in.
Okay, let's see. Microsoft first, little T's. Let's go.
You've got to come strong. I'm a battling bear. With my bear hugs, he'll treat you so fair. Your new rapper name should be MC Kisses. With consent 12 have kisses, not disses.
It can be
That was
stressful,
okay.
can't it?
Now let's keep it moving. Now it's your turn. Let's get it in.
You like emojis? Well, here's a fly. Yo boy, I'm about to make you cry. We all disapprove of your raccoon. I'ma spit to you so hard that you'll see stars and the moon.
Nice.
Okay. All right. That's cool. All right, y'all.
Okay,
It's
so
voting
Little
time.
Tigs was
Let's
about
make it happen.
consensual kisses and hugs, and Microsoft was some solid, confident burns about spitting hard. And oh, look at that!
You got to get them votes in.
Here's a fly gonna make you cry. Corundum conundrum, good words. Not English from Portugal, in which case, mad props. Because, wow. Wow. Not just second language, but like proper good bars in second language. That's amazing. You're an amazing human being, 0404. Good work.
Well, all right now. You're our winner.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Okay, some from Asian Noble Monkey.
Look in my
Okay.
eyes and I'll turn you to teddy bears. I'll fly you away from all your
That's
cares.
okay.
I'll mess you up, make you miss tea party. You just a straight up smarty.
No need for apologies
Thank
at
y'all.
0404.
Let's keep
You do
moving.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's your turn now.
You should just go home, so get in your buggy. Pull over the cover, it's going to get muggy. You hear the sad news? You're about to slap. Your horse has just done a great big crap.
Oh. Horse.
Nice work, giant robot. Thank you for not crushing anyone.
Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline.
And Corundum Conundrum is on it.
Let's get
Being
those votes
amazing.
in
Thank you
expeditiously.
most kindly, Corundum Conundrum. Because I think I was so busy trying to summarize that other one before that I may have forgotten to vote. Felt like I know who I was going to. That's really quite pleasant, actually.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Next match, next
Okay.
battle.
Next battle. Pun DMC versus KKK Potatoes.
Your raps are slower than the plot of Titanic. By which I mean, the climax makes other MCs panic. Try to keep up. Do you need a scooter? We'll both ride together, my fave straight shooter.
That was kind of cool. I know you could do better than
That
that.
is not. It was.
Your turn.
These
Get
have been
ready.
expecting. These have been much closer in my brain, I think, than a couple of them have been.
You can't hide from me, not
Corundum
even in New
Conundrum.
Zealand. But it's a nice place from sea to land. flow so smooth. You flow like soap. Your contributions are so vital during this global pandemic.
Thank you, Cat Potatoes.
All right. I see what
That's
you're working
delightful.
with. All right, now it's time for you to use your devices and
Oh,
vote.
bless. I might actually be crying a little bit. Thank you.
Voting time, right now.
There's those people who do the sign translations of rap, and they're amazing, but just the summaries of it. Just punchy summaries of battle raps. That's so good. You gotta vote for who you gotta vote for. Like, I'm not gonna grudge anybody their vote.
All right,
Potatoes is doing it.
numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
Oh, Chili Bean versus Ramsey.
Have you ever considered a career in chemistry? It's less volatile than your choice to mess with me.
Oh, good.
I need a microscope your skills so we... Putting you down is an easy feat.
Now that's dope.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Awesome.
You are hot fire. You know what you're doing.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay, Ramsey gonna bring it.
You come here to play? I see you have a trainers. I'm serving these bars like food is served by waiters. When I look at you, I see an empty mice. Oops, that last line wasn't very nice.
Wow.
Great job, gigantic robot. We are not scared at all.
I like my
Battle is over.
headcanon that
It's time
Ramsey's
for you to
normally
pick up
like
your devices
a
and
wholesome
vote.
rapper like everyone else, but can't help just bringing the fire from time to time.
Hit the voting button.
Nice.
Pick somebody.
That's one of my new favorite things. I wish the chat logs were saved. Oh, that's glorious. I mean, they're probably saved somewhere. I'm sure that they all go in a big blobby mess in the cloud somewhere. What are you sorry? Look, that's amazing. Corundum.
Okay, there's your winner. Now that was a hot battle.
Okay.
Let's check
Now
out
we're
those scores.
Maybe they do cat potatoes. I wasn't aware of that. Might be YouTube. Ah, I missed the.
All right, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing.
Okay.
You gotta
Last
get in
one.
them, so let them have it.
Hope Microsoft, aka Zert, is back on. Okay, let's see how that works. Yeah, live YouTubes and live faces will do that in the replays, I think. It's the news ticker. What does the news ticker say? The news ticker says, what a bot, what a bot, what a mighty fine bot. Mighty big bot. There you go. It says woman currently seasoning her food. Nice. Nice. Okay. So we've got a minute and a bit. Cat potatoes. I don't have channel points. I don't have channel points. Get dashed.
Okay, you're about halfway through your writing time.
I think I can set them up though. I just haven't worked out how to. Is Gladverse City a compliment battle? Because we kind of do that. We've just kind of naturally fallen into that as we've been doing this as a group. Yeah, skip to shit. That's what we do.
Remember to use
Generally
that right
speaking,
for me button if you're coming up blank.
Tonight it'll be a mix of both. But yes, I'm going to be doing a monthly, like first Sunday of the month compliment battle. Gladverse City. I'm glad it has a name because then I can put that as part of the stream. And then people will know as they're browsing through what sort of thing we are. Thank you very much for giving me that information, Skip Dash It. I really appreciate it.
Oh my stars! This entire card is full of hot
Chili
fire.
bean versus potatoes.
Ready? You ready to get at him?
Little T's
Then
versus
come
the
on, let's
Monkey.
hear that.
DMC versus Ramsey. Okay, Microsoft has sent much. I don't know if Microsoft made it back to the
I'm
keyboard.
taking you down like a train to Kuma, where it's so cold you need twice that Una. Step to me and you're gonna get happy. Because I'm a dad, so I know how to change your nappy.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
You hurt my eyes, your face is so pale. Let's take a break. Someone rub my bunions. How sad you look in your little shoes.
Dang it.
This line absolutely rhymes with the previous one.
I do like the auto rhymes when they do that though.
Yo,
I
time's
really
a
do.
wasting. Let's keep it moving. All right, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
There is a, isn't there? That would also be a fun one, just a completely passive.
Did you forget to vote?
Where everyone joins in.
Congratulations, Shorty. That was pretty decent.
You deserve
Good
to win that
job.
one, even if you have taken my favorite one.
I need my next two MCs to step up here. You
Okay.
ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
I was out hustling while you were standing. Standing tall and strong, to you the prize me will be handing. You think you can come for me, you little fool? Well, I dig like you dig, your rhymes got soul.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? Come on now, don't let them get away with that.
You should apologize for being so smelly. Nah, I'm just joking, love you pun DMC. You're messing with the wrong Obama. Spit in these bars like a goddamn llama.
Oh my gosh.
All right, peace and love. Let's move on. Ding, ding, the
Oh, we've
bell
got an
has
inline
rang. Vote to
summary
see
now.
who's the
from
dopest MC.
Look at that, we're iterating the process and we've only just started it. Excellent work. Rhyme Llama and Bummer honestly it was lit. And I like the editorializing in the summary too, because
You gotta
it's
get them
absolutely
votes in.
true. It's so good. Oh, I love everything about this. Yeah, I know. I would too. Were I able to vote, I would absolutely vote for Ramsey in this one. Absolutely. Yeah, that's fair. I'm okay with the editorializing because it was funny and
Okay,
true.
here's your winner. Congrats. You know what it is.
Oh, dear.
It's the next matchup.
Double Monkey vs. Lil Teagues.
Come get some if you think you're pretty. Or not, I won't mind, I'm not petty. You're slipping and sliding as if standing on goo. Don't worry, I'm coming, I'll catch you.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving.
Ah, it's fine, Ramsey.
Ooh, you gotta respond to
I
that.
think it's fair that it was a sweep. I don't mind. It's cool.
Dang, your last rhyme was pathetic and stationary. You better head back to the cows at the dairy. You need to realize you are only good at running. But I've heard you're even better at punning.
Oh, look at that.
All
So
right,
that was
all
good.
right.
That was a
We heard
combination of
that. Let's
fire,
keep
but
it
also
moving.
compliment. I like
The
it.
battle is now officially over. Use your devices and
What
figure out who it is that was the dopest
Where's
MC.
the trick? Yeah,
Voting time, right now.
that was quick. Maybe should have done that in the middle of the stream. Who knows? Yeah.
Good
Nice
job,
work,
good
monkey.
job. Congratulations. Hey, watch your feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. Check it out. Final battle. Who's the last one
That's
standing?
part of the fun of the compliment battle.
Strutting like you're on the cover of Rolling Stone. Must have had that swagger taken out on alone. Listen now, and shut your mouth. Magazines are redundant anyway, so just get out.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard,
I wanted
but
to
it
give you
wasn't the
fire
worst
chili bean,
either.
but I was too slow.
Now it's you.
Your raps are dying, time to dig your own origami. Your raps are flying, nothing rhymes eat origami. All of your rhymes make me want to giggle. Cause they make my delight trickle.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on.
Okay.
Time to pick somebody to vote for.
final
Let's get
one.
those votes in.
Let's see. I like that. Oh shit! I tried to run.
Time to vote.
Totally fair. Totally valid reaction. No. Look, these things happen. Okay. Absolute split. Right in the middle. Chilian gets the cheer bonus and takes the win.
Congratulations.
Does that mean?
That's what's up. Now let's see who won this thing.
I think it's Chili Bean.
All right, see who the winner is. Big robot thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, good job. Peace. Keep it moving. Congratulations to the winner. But y'all got to get y'all big selves up out of here. Beat it. Shadow Masters.
Coming back with strength and fire is Chili Bean. Good game, everybody. Thank you, Ramsey and Zert, if you're there, if you've come back. Thank you so much for joining us. Super welcome. Awesome to have you here. Amazing work, Carbon Conundrum. Tip top. It was just chef's kiss. Excellent. Nearly there. Oh, nearly. Oh my gosh. I think that's legitimately the closest we've had ever, Ramsey. So good work there. The clean sweep against me with Ramsey did not help my score, taking me right down to the bottom. So that was glorious. I will be doing Jackbox again on Thursday night, because that's what I do. So that's 8:30 Australian time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, Canberra time, which is where I'm at. On Tuesday, I will be playing some more Alien Isolation, carrying on from where I left off. So if you want to watch me get scared and slowly have tension ratcheted up in the back of my brain, I will be playing that. That one obviously doesn't have audience participation, and I'm just flicking my eyes over occasionally to the chat. It's actually good to have the chat window on when I'm playing that low, because if I turn off everything else, the white light from the background of the chat window is enough to have my face visible. And otherwise, as I look over and see that I have to vamp for 4 minutes so that the goblins in my head can be happy and I can finish at 10:05, I'm gonna make my head real big. From the UK. Well, welcome to you from the UK. From here, you're in the UK. Oh, my brain. My brain is a dangerous place. UTC plus 10. So, yeah. Oh, where did my brain go? 9 hours ahead of the UK. Yes. So 8:30 p.m. in our place is like 11:30. Is that enough maths? Someone else do the maths. Yes, it is. 20:30 minus 9 is 11:30. At 9 since you're on daylight savings. Yeah. But you're most welcome. And again, please do come back for more Mad vs. City. The first Sunday of every month, I'm going to be doing a Glad vs. City. And again, I'm going to scroll up so I get the name right. Skip to shit. Or skip dash it. I apologize for either pronunciation if neither of them are the ones that you're intending. And I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if you're still on the thing. But thank you very much for letting us, for letting me know about that, because that's really cool, because I'll make that part of my thing. So it'll be a monthly Glad vs. City wholesome battle. It'll be 3 rounds of Glad vs. City. So ideally, tell your friends, I'm going to try and promote this one more than the 2 days beforehand. Ideally, I would like two full rooms of 8, so the top 4 from each room will go through to the 3rd round. That would be what is happening in my head. Next week will just be regular. It's going to be the first Sunday of every month. So next week is the 31st of May. Am I adding a day to May? I don't think I am. Let me look at my calendar. Yes, so the 7th of June will be the Glad vs. City competition, but this Thursday and next Sunday, we'll just be doing more of this, playing 3 different games. Does that make Dad vs. City a pure pun-off? Look, Corundum Conundrum, it could, and possibly it should. So let's watch this space for a deliberate pun-off one day. That would be a lot of fun. Yes. Otherwise, it's looking like there's some light at the end of the tunnel and it isn't an oncoming train, so that's really good. I hope you're all happy and healthy wherever you are, whoever you are, whether I know you in the meat space, whether you just ducked by because you saw Jackbox Games and clicked on it. I hope you're okay. It's okay to not be okay. If you are not okay and you feel like you're really not okay, Lifeline, Beyond Blue in Australia, Samaritans in the UK, or friends, or your therapist if you have a therapist. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Be kind to yourselves, as well as being kind to other people. And hopefully you remain happy and healthy. Enjoy the little things. I know I'm enjoying the little things still, like making another lemon meringue pie. It is 10:05. It is time for you to be excellent to each other. Absolutely, Noble Monkey. It is time for me to bid you all a fond farewell. Thank you all for joining us. Those who played, thank you for audienting. Those who audiented, be well, be safe,